Hey, what's up you guys? It's Taylor here from Madden13review.com. The big question this year is whether or not Madden worth purchasing. Does Madden NFL 2013 live up to the hype? Well, today I am here to help you determine whether or not you should get the game, and you can make your decisions from there. By the way, at the end of this video, feel free to leave your comments below. Also, you can click the link in the description to view my website and leave your rating of Madden right here. That way we get a bunch of votes and we know what the true rating of Madden actually is. Okay, so let's go ahead and scroll down here. At first, to start this video off, I would like to talk about the Madden 13 gameplay review. Alright, so this is all about gameplay, and the big question on everybody's mind is did EA step up? Did EA change the gameplay enough to warrant a purchase for Madden NFL 2013? Well, right now I want to go ahead and talk about some of the gameplay changes that EA has included in this year's game. For starters, and I'm sure everybody already knows this, but if you don't, EA has added the Infinity Engine. Now what the Infinity Engine has done is included physics into the game. So no longer are we going to be seeing tackling animations over and over and over again. Every tackle is different, and momentum actually plays a key. Now, although with that being said, EA has still used catching animations in this game, but mid-air collisions can occur. Let me go ahead and show you guys this video here of what I'm talking about if you haven't already seen it. Let's go ahead and look. As you will see here, the guys, they don't affect each other. Momentum doesn't matter. They jump and it's like one another's not even there. Doesn't make any difference at all. Now with the Infinity Engine, yeah, deviates wall, blah blah blah, we know. His leg goes through him. That's the old Madden game. Now Madden 2013, you can see the difference. Obviously, that's a big difference from Madden 13. So EA has implemented the Infinity Engine, and you can watch this video if you'd like. It's called Madden 13 Gameplay Part 2, or you can just look for the URL in the description to go to my website. So players will no longer morph together. Every tackle is different. Mid-air collisions can occur, as we've seen there. You will not get stuck in an animation. So for example, if you are being tackled forward, no longer are you going to get stuck in that animation. Sometimes that would happen and you'd get a first down. Every inch actually counts in this game. There can be pile-ups. It can get pretty crazy. So another key is momentum is important and more. So obviously I can't touch up on everything, but just think real football and then think Madden, okay? I know that's the first time I've ever said that one, but I mean pretty much. Just think of it that way. Another big addition to Madden 13 is the addition of pass trajectories. I know a lot of people used to complain about Superman linebackers jumping up 50 feet in the air to pick the ball off, especially when a receiver was like 20 yards behind him. How's that going to happen in real life? It's not going to. So what EA has included in this year's game is pass trajectories. You can pass the ball pretty much wherever you want to. You can pass it low and to the inside, low and to the outside, up and away. Just whatever you want to do, you can do it. So EA has included pass trajectories in the game. Another big thing, another big addition is read and react defense. I don't know about you, but I got really tired of defensive backs mirroring my routes. It got so annoying. They would mirror my routes over and over, and you just wouldn't be able to use certain routes at all. For example, curl route, that was picked off almost every time, not even worth using. Well, in this year's game, the defensive player actually has to read what the offensive player is doing and then react to what he does. So, for example, if you run an in route, your receiver is going to run, and then before he's going to make his cut, before the defender can make his cut, he has to see the receiver make the cut. Now, sometimes, just like in real life, sometimes the defenders can still jump the routes. That can happen. But it's not nearly as bad as it used to be, and you're not going to see defenders mirroring routes. Alright? Another new addition is a pass ready system, and this system basically makes it so you cannot, so the receiver has to be ready to receive the pass in order to catch it. For example, if your receiver runs out and he's not looking back at you and you throw him the ball, he's going to be less likely to catch the ball because he was not paying attention. So to see that the receiver is paying attention, he looks back at you, the icons on the screen actually light up. So that will tell you that your receiver is paying attention. Now, one thing is that you can still use user catch and increase your chances of catching the ball even if your receiver was not paying attention. So use user catch in any case every time. Play action system. Have you ever set up to do a play action pass, but once you hike the ball, you see the linebackers coming in, and then you decide, I don't want to do play action? Well, back in the day, you were screwed. These days, you can drop back, and you can opt out of the play action, and instead just drop back, do a quick pass. Or, you can even set up, do play action, and decide to hand the ball off. So those are some another great addition into the game. Last but not least, we have the Kinect headset voice control. This is going to allow you to make plays with your headset. I'm not a big fan of using headsets, but if you want to do that, this is the first time your players will actually be able to hear you talk to the TV screen. So I know a lot of people yell at the TV screen, get freak out. This is going to be the first time you're going to be able to talk to your players. So that's a that's a good bonus. Lastly, well, as I said, last but not least, Kinect headset and multiplayer. Last but not least, if you've got a big group of friends, you can play 1 to 4 players locally or 2 to 6 players on both Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 Live. So that's pretty cool. Now, that's the gameplay. Now, there's a lot more additions into the gameplay. These are the features that I found most important, okay? So this is not everything. This is what I found most important, but there are little other features that you may want to look into before buying the game. In any case, again, if you head to my website, there's a link at the bottom of my article, and you can click it, and it will tell you all the features in the game. Okay, so now I want to talk about the presentation within Madden, the presentation review. First off, there are broadcasting changes and a live ticker. So you're going to see Phil Simms and Jim Nantz commentating this year, and there's an actual booth, which is the first time this has happened since 2K5 or since the NCAA games. So that's a nice addition. We're also going to see motion blur, which you've actually seen in NCAA 13. And those are the 2 presentational features that I felt were worth mentioning. Again, there are more presentational features that you can check out, but these are the 2 that I wanted to mention. Last but not least, the demo for Madden 13 is released on August 14th, 2012. It's going to be a free download, and you're going to be able to choose the difficulty level, which is extremely nice. By the way, the demo features the Giants versus 49ers and the Seahawks versus Redskins. So sweet, we got 4 teams to play with and all the difficulty levels to choose from. One thing I was reading on Operation Sports is that we will not be able to mess with the sliders in the demo. I don't know if the sliders will be in the actual game, but they will not be in the demo. So to recap on this review, this is really a preview review. So I will do a real review when the game comes out. This is a preview review. But there's a ton of hype for this year's Madden 13, okay? Now, some of my buddies, we were talking the other day at the gym, they're extremely hyped, pumped to get this game. Now, if you're looking to play the newest version of Madden that's ever come out, I mean, this is the biggest leap that EA has ever taken, in my opinion, then, yeah, Madden lives up to the hype. Madden 13, definitely grab it. With the Infinity Engine, pass trajectories, read and react defensive system, and pass ready system, Madden 13 is a must-buy, period. But the main criticisms I have with Madden 13 are ironically the kinks in the new system. The new system that actually makes the game great. The physics-based tackling is great, but it can be awkward at times with players doing weird movements post-play and also with weird tackling sometimes occurring during the actual play itself. The read-react defense can also break down from time to time. Your defenders can do some weird things. So again, I would definitely manually control the defensive backs. At the end of the day, if you're looking to make the biggest leap forward that or looking to buy a game, this is the biggest leap forward that EA has ever taken on any Madden game. So again, if anything else, this is my preview review of Madden 13, and the demo is released here, let's see, in 3 days, so I'm excited to get it. Alright guys, I will talk to you soon. This is Taylor here, Madden13review.com, and actually MaddenStrategyGuide.com, Madden13StrategyGuide.com. If anything else, hit me up and leave your comments below. Alright, talk to you guys soon. See ya.